Hi there, this is going to be a short guided meditation session focusing on breathing. When we pay attention to our breathing, it starts to really help to settle the nervous system, and the breath is just this wonderful kind of anchor for our attention that we can use at any time. When we pay attention to the breath, it naturally slows down, and so we're working with the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest kind of way of being that really helps us to kind of heal and restore our overall well-being, physical and mental. This is short and it's hopefully a very accessible practice, especially if you're new to meditation, although sometimes just around the breath, once in a while people can find that uncomfortable. So if that's you, there are quite a few other meditations that I'd recommend. Otherwise, follow along with me as best you can. Enjoy it. Don't worry about if your attention drifts or if you find that you get a bit kind of fatigued. That's all kind of normal part of the process, and it's still going to be very beneficial for all the things I just mentioned. So particularly with breathing meditations, it's really helpful to make sure we're sitting in a way that really supports being able to breathe full and unrestricted breaths. So I like to sit up on a cushion with my hips a little bit higher than my knees, and that just allows me to really find a nice kind of tall spine. You might also sit up on a chair, although if you are sitting in a chair, you might want to prop some cushions just behind your back so that, again, you don't feel too kind of slumped back, that there's a bit of support but also ease and comfort in your body. And if none of that's working, feel free to just lie on your back, and you can take a pillow behind your head, like a thin pillow, or you could also bend your knees and have some cushioning underneath your knees. Okay, so I'm going to guide you through, it's going to be about 7 minutes, and I'm going to ring this bowl at the beginning and at the end so that you know when it's starting and when it's finishing. Feel free to close your eyes for this, or if that doesn't feel comfortable for any reason, you can also just look down and just kind of focus on nothing in particular, just about 45 degrees in front of you. That's also quite an advanced meditation practice as well, so it's really applicable for any kind of level of experience. Let's begin. So as the sound dissolves, noticing what it feels like to be in this space, just settle into this moment. Make any fine-tuning adjustments to your position if needs be. And take a moment just to acknowledge anything that's really at the top of your mind and just see it, whether it's a distraction or a thought, sound, feeling. And we can just let that be there without getting too stressed out about it. And if there's peace and relative quiet, acknowledging that too. So we'll begin this practice with a guided breathing exercise. So if you can, breathe in and out through the nose. that would be great. If not, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, or in and out through the mouth, if needs be as well, is fine. I'm going to count you through it. So it's going to be an inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. Take a nice long deep in-breath and a sigh out. And then just let your breath do its own thing. Just experience that transition as the breath settles into its own rhythm. And notice how you know you're breathing. Whether you feel the passage of the breath in the nostrils, or expansion, contraction in the rib cage or in the belly. And then just paying attention to the in-breath, repeat to yourself, breathing in gratitude. And as you exhale, say to yourself, breathing out peace. Breathing in gratitude. Breathing out peace. Breathing in gratitude. Breathing out peace. We're going to continue with this for a minute or so longer. Just let that be a kind of anchor for your attention. Your attention may slip away from time to time, or you may have a gentle hum of other thoughts going on in the background. That's fine. But just staying with this, breathing in gratitude, breathing out peace, as much as you can. And just while we stick with this for the final few moments, just acknowledging whether this feels like an authentic message or how you're responding to the suggestion. And seeing if you can stay really simple around that, noticing any feelings that arise, and then just letting them go and returning back to just the task at hand, repeating, following the breath. And now just bring your attention back to just sitting right here, or whichever position you're in, feeling through the limbs, the alignment of your body, your position relative to the earth, if you're upright or lying flat. Bringing sounds and sensations into your awareness of just being in the space. Thanks for joining, and take care.